I'm having an unshakable nightmare. In and out of patience, don't have enough to share. Sometimes on life itself, I'm neither here nor there. The MTA took the first of it. 20 minutes away was in the first.
Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that. But let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
The Cobras have the right game plan, Doc. They might not have the best talent. They might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. This man's getting the start. He'll be the last line of defense for the home team. Incredibly strong performance with a shutout last time, so he gets the chance to keep that streak going. We are ready for the first face-off of the night. And we have just begun.
Manchester's
Now on what I would call a season-defining streak. How long can they keep this streak and great play going?
Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
On to Brassard. Pass attempt to Myers. Can start the attack going in the zone. Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
Forsberg's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition can get somebody in his eyes tonight, make it difficult for him to see the puck.
Okay, Ray, thank you. American-born goaltender Jimmy Howard played at the University of Maine. Even before that, was a part of the national team development program near Detroit in Ann Arbor.
He's made his home in Detroit, and rightfully so.
Just over 3 minutes play. We are deadlocked at 0. The Cobras win that faceoff. Canes that offensive line. Oh, broke it up. To Myers. Puck is thrown to Steen. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Weber's a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit.
Look out. Here it comes.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Twist one. Great save. Gathered up again by Myers. To Reeder.
Howard's confidence must be high as he comes into this game off a shutout in his last start. He'd like to keep the streak going.
Feeds the point. That puck came free. Could have been handled. Couldn't get through. It's loose. The Mooseheads in their own end controlling the play. Shoots. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. The Cobras with a clean win on the draw. Gathered up again by Larson. Propelled to Como. Tries to get it on net. Wonderful stop. Cobras with a face-off win. Loose puck blocked off by Larson. The Cobras have it along the side at mid-ice. And sent down to Hyman. Takes that pass from the other point man. Collected in the corner. They're getting all organized now. Pass across at the point to Helm. Oh, missed the net. Manchester's carrying it around through center. That puck's into the bench, and we'll have another faceoff.
Manchester's been stuck offensively for quite some time now. One of the reasons is he has not been able to put anything on the board. Usually when a player of his ilk hasn't scored a goal, he's been able to create something with a pass. Nothing has happened for him. He hasn't had a point in a long time.
He lost it, but got it back. Swept on to Dillon. Laid on to Carrier. Brings a shot. Stared him down and made the save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Sends it back the other way. Sends it down low. They've got it going right now. Can they finish? And he gets it back. Fires. Save with a blocker. The Mooseheads wheel one ahead up the wing. Chip to Gergensons. Great save. Passing one off now to Carlo. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Solid work there by Dillon. Snapping a pass to Abdelkader. Albany's continuing on up the wing. Many yards gained to Carlo. May not have been down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. The Mooseheads are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. A shot. He saved it. Strong save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
It's dumped in. The Storms in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Is able to move on in. Shoots one. Score! Extra man, extra goal.
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
The Mooseheads now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Manchester's come up big on another face-off. Moving it to Brassard.
Assisted by number 29, William.
A howitzer got that. Tremendous scoring chance. 20 minutes have been played here and played pretty hard, so a rest is deserved. They'll have it now. Only one goal scored and 2 periods yet to go.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes with great views.
The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Period 2 has started. Wonder if it'll be like the first one. Now it's directed to Brassard. Skates it into the zone. Puts one on. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Carried towards the corner by Eriksson. Puck loose because of that hit. The Cobras are at the wing in neutral ice. In the slot. Oh, stick save on the redirect. Terrific pass through the middle. He's got it on his stick. Slides it to the point. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Pitching this one to Versteeg. Has that one measured at center. In with it now. Slid to Johnson. He throws it there. Perfect tip by the stick. The Cobras skated up on the side. A shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
He's locked in now. Great save.
He uses the stick to control where the rebound goes, so there's no second opportunity.
Just over 6 minutes have gone by. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. And he's held up. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Got that pass in his own end. Shoots. That's terrific goaltending. Manchester's setting up an offense from the wing. At the front of the net. Solid pass ahead to Rust. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Brings it in for an attack. Cuts the pass.
Manchester's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Terrific determination by Dillon. That puck's loose, deflected away by Como. Up to the point. Smart recovery by Johnson. Shoots one. Robbery there. Steals it in the attacking zone. Pitching it to Kulikov. Wonderful block. Gives it over to the point. To Ceci. Out to the point. Tosses it. Acrobatic stop by Forsberg. Pass down into the corner. Swept away. Skilled play by Como. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Defensive zone win. Good work with the stick. Forcing attention indeed. He takes that point pass. Shot. Glove save. Nice. Looking to carry it. A shot. Save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
Critical face-off win there. On to Steen. Great job in his own end with that interception. Looks over his options from the corner. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Good job on the draw. Almost an ill-advised pass from the goalie. Carries it on in from center.
Last minute of play.
Into the last minute of the second period. Skate kick out of the scrum. Good defensive read with that one. He's got that pass at the point. Off a body. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third.
Fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
Howard's working on a masterpiece. And here's an example as we go to break. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Albany's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Shoots. Save. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Solid, clean win. Propelled to Brassard. Into the end of attack. Has that one measured in his own end. Takes it to the corner. Tanev's trying for the neutral ice. Slid back across from one point to the other. Tried, but it didn't work. Skill play by Alex Steen. Steps across that line. Snatches it up.
Manchester's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Intercepted that one at an important place. That one is pointed to him. Laid on to Myers. Chip to Reeder. Score! And the game is even.
Streaks don't come along very often, and when you have one, you want it to continue. But eventually it's going to end, and it does with that goal.
The Cobras have gotten this game back even, so maybe we will have the dramatic finish that we all anticipate when we walked in the doors tonight. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Fires. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Slid to Carlson. Trying to go to Nylander. Free puck off a defender. Still held in. Directing that one to Como. Pass attempt to Larson. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. On to Strome. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Oh, broke it up. Collected now. Gathered up again by Como.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
The Bruisers will be the next team coming through on this long homestand, and the fans are getting a good sense of the caliber of play in this league by watching all these opponents play their favorites. Albany's got it. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Como. And in flight over the line. Blockered away. Albany's maneuvering in no man's land. Back to the point. Is able to step behind the cage. and freezes play or the whistle.
The Cobras bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
Over 7 minutes to go in the period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Using the point. Receives that pass from the other side. Rides the line. And sent down to Helm. Centering pass. Pitched to Weidman. To Helm. To Kulikov. Passes it back to the point. Back to the blue line. One-timer. He scores. 2 straight goals.
Always dangerous once you break a tie that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play in the other end.
Albany's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Puck is thrown to Rust. Gathered up by Kulikov. Passing one off now to Steen. He scored! Oh, I take that back. No goal.
Giroux's the goal scorer, but the referee waves this off immediately, Doc. I'm not really sure why they're reviewing this, but they're going to take a second look.
Terrific face-off win, and that's one of many. Work towards the corner by Giroux. Gets that one on across. Abdelkader's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Manchester's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Cobras get their first power play of the game, and it is big.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Bodied off. To the point it comes.
17 minutes, 53 seconds.
Lets it go. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
And it's cleared out of there. Biggest chance of the game. A breakaway stop there. Dogged determination there by Forsberg.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save. Forsberg's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
Leads that charge into the zone. Shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside. Free puck off a defender there. Lost possession there. Shot on. Batted away with authority. That puck hit him on the way to the net. With 53 left, snaps it to Myers, and a save. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment.
This is a timely whistle, Doc. The goalie finally gets that puck after a lot of pressure in the zone.
Well, it looks like the shooter's just trying to get this puck on net. Routine stop for the goaltender, not much challenge.
Last minute to go in the third. Smart recovery by Claude Giroux. Lots on that to Sergachev. Takes that pass. And at an angle to Giroux. 31 to go. They've got all the gunners out. Pass across at the point. Pressure now. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Waffle boarded. Shoots that pass ahead. Propelled to Murphy. Manchester's penalty kill was significant.
Well, they just punted away a great opportunity to take the lead there, guys. They just could not get it done on the power play. That's a big miss. Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. And the game is over. The Mooseheads were in this to the very end, but they come out on the losing end, and so the winning streak is over.
They came in this one flying high, and despite a close battle, they come out the losers. Time to regroup and get back to the win column.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.